Just determination, dude. This is my 2002 BMW 330i. And today we're going to be doing a well-needed service.
Kolla taste of fried pig balls.
Fittan är det. Alltså här friterar grishud.
So what we're going to be doing today is changing the oil, filter, oil level sensor, because mine is bad, transmission fluid, diff fluid, and the fuel filter. The 330i comes with a M54, which is a straight 6 3-liter petrol engine. And the first thing we're going to be doing is changing the oil. So take off the oil cap, and the filter on this engine is right up top. And we don't have a socket that fits this, so we're just using this spanner. So fuck it. And as any usual BMW, it's leaking oil. It's not leaking that bad, but it's leaking from the oil pan gasket. I've changed the valve cover gasket and oil filter housing gasket because they were leaking badly. This is the next one that I need to change, but that's for another day. Long ass bolt. Nu kommer. Another good thing with liquid moly, they come with these straws, so it's easy to fill, in this case, the gearbox. Same thing with the differential oil. Another top tip. Another vittu. Jag säger another, jag bara inte ens gett den hade. A top tip. Before you unscrew the drain plug, make sure that the fill plug is not seized, because if you drain all the fluid and the fill plug is seized, you can't drive it before you get the fill plug out, because you have no fluid in your transmission. And this is what I mean, it can be seized. God damn. Please don't break. Yeah. I don't think this has ever been changed in 236,000 kilometers.
Bing.
Bing bong.
Rör.
My big guns weren't enough, so now we busted out the big guns.
Hell yeah. Like butter.
It doesn't look too bad.
Alright, cameraman vlog. Got Tia working on his car over there, and we're gonna smell test this shit.
Oh, fy fittan vad det luktar cheese. Fy satan.
Yeah, it does not smell good at all.
God damn. Hoppas att det är färdigt att börja overflow och inte vara en skilda deciliter med mensväg. Jag gissar bara.
Ska du googla?
Jag vet, jag ska googla det. This is how you know you put the right amount in when it starts dribble out of the fill plug. Obligatory white monster. Same as with the transmission fluid check, so the fill plug comes loose, which it did. And then should be exactly 1 liter in this one. The LSD diffs are about 1.2 liters, I think. These, fucking what they called. Vad fan heter diffar som inte har LSD? Så det är free.
Diff.
Inte limited slip diff, and fucking
Open.
open diff. In the open diffs, only 1 liter. LSD diffs, a bit more. Hej, kanske räckte.
What a green pie.
Like på din Macen drive-thru-röst.
Vad är för röst?
No, just det.
Ja,
Vad är det här? Men jag vittu har tappat i brösten minun.
jatkokunnat on gluten-free triple-stamburgermåltid. Ja, men McFlurry.
Okej, jag tror det bör det vara.
Theo, does this remind you of something? God damn!
We're gonna change just the fuel filter, and if you notice the quality difference in the audio, it's because the microphone died. So the fuel filter is under this plastic here. These some 8mm screws. Ah shit, I gotta take off this fucking... You sure?
If I don't get my...
Maybe not.
Cameraman knows his facts.
And here is the fuel filter. Bloop.
Looks a bit rounded.
Yeah, it is a bit rounded. Let's see if we can get this shit off. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back on. Let's get some silicone strip. Siliconator! Vad är det säger det? Siliconator?
Jag vet inte vad du talar om så jag ska inte kunna svara på.
Det är adden, det är spansk adden.
Varför ska jag se en spansk?
Hej, dra fram med det. Siliconator, skriv siliconator.
Siliconator. El mecánico que... Yeah.
Let's loosen this right here.
And also guys, remember that always when you do these kind of jobs, you always want to have a container that collects the fluid. These fluids are very like harmful for the environment and you shouldn't be having them laying on the ground, so...
Exact. Now, Petrolina.
Also make sure to wear the rubber gloves.
Very clean job. Not messy at all. Professional. Now we have the new filter. Take off these plugs. Pretty easy.
Yes.
Last little, another fun fact. This is a ventilation hose, I think. And only the 330i's have it. The 325s, the 320s, they don't have this nozzle here. And I think it's for ventilation. This goes up to the air intake, I believe. I got no idea what it does. It regulates air pressure. I guess that's what it is. Last step, tighten up these clamps. Should have changed these because they are fucked. But we ain't got the budget for that shit. Even though I bought the most expensive oil. Fuck this shit. So we got all the hoses tightened up, and now we're gonna put the metal shield back on. Boom. That one's a bit fucked. And the last one is... one more actually. Right up in the ass of Timo.
Some stone something through Timo's seat, up in the ass of Timo.
Okay. Oh yeah. Can't forget the oil level sensor, which is probably under here, and we have to take the metal shield off. Fuck.
Man är hörselskydd. Man är hörselskydd.
Va?
Man är hörselskydd.
Va? One more. Another thing, these bolts are actually stretch bolts for that metal shield, something to do with the structure of the vehicle when you crash. So really, you should change them. But my point of view, if you crash hard enough, that one little bolt makes a difference. You're dead anyway. And here is the oil level sensor. Plop. Plop. There might come some oil out of here, so Disconnect the sensor. Surgical precision here. And hand coordination, which I don't have.
That reminds me of that one fucking meme. Put it on the video. Du måste börja nappa hårtuss eller någonting.
This is the old oil.
Say motor oil 5 times.
Motor oil. Okay, let's get a trace and clean this shit up. Got the cloth, some brake cleaner, and just clean it up. We don't want no more oil leaks than we already have. Looks good enough. Wow. G and B. And let's get the bolts as well. Okay, they were pretty tight. Hey, bro.
Det var reto.
Nej, men det här var inte på. Men för fan är det här så jävla off? So this is not a complete full service because we're not going to be servicing the brakes today because these discs need to be replaced and that will be in a future video. And the power steering fluid I will not be changing either because I feel some play in the steering wheel when I'm driving and none of these bushings or ball joints are loose. My best guess is the steering rack is getting a bit old and needs to be replaced with a refurbished one. So that's why I'm not going to be replacing the steering fluid because I'm going to replace it when I get the new steering rack. Old filter, nasty ass. New filter. Oh, can't forget the O-ring. Get some oil, lube this up, like so. Boom, filter. Click. That should be good. So let's add 6.5 liters of oil. Fuck. Oops. One down, another 1.5 liters. 1.5 liters. We need to get to there, a bit more. Pretty good. A little too much, but it's leaking, so next week it'll be good. And let's start it up. Leave the hood open. Could start no problems, but you never know. I can already feel the difference. It does actually feel better, even though the gearbox oil didn't look too bad. Gotta find the hole. There we go. Now we're gonna be resetting the inspection indicator in the car using this code reader. Oil maintenance reset. Okay. BMW. Yes, ignition is on. Bugatti. You see this oil light here? The one that's red now. If when you turn on the car, it goes yellow for about 10 seconds, then you know you have a bad oil level sensor. But when I started my car now, it didn't come on, so it's fixed. Service interval reset with tester or without tester. What the fuck does that mean?
Just click one.
Oil service, yeah. Now.
Termination. Fuck does termination do?
I don't know. I don't want to find out. Let's see if it's reset. Nope. So the oil said 25,000 kilometers. Okay, so that concludes the service of this motor vehicle.